We are doing math. That's right. So you need your quiet space, your listening ears, your pencil. Now, look at this word, half. Half. We've worked on this a lot in the classroom, but Miss Miranda hasn't done a lesson too much on half with you. A little bit here and there where you measured halves of your rectangles and different activities like that where you cover it with different things. Well, today Miss Miranda is going to show you how to take your card, a card like this, and we're going to make it into half. So remember, you go from the top to the bottom, and you can push, push, push. So now I turned my whole card into 1/2, 2 halves. Another way I could do that is go from the top to the bottom. Line up your lines, push, 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 push. Now I've made my card go from 1/2, from 1 whole to 2 halves. 1/2, 1/2. Now, can you think of something else that we could fold to make a whole into a half? Okay, now I'm going to take my halves and I'm going to turn it into 4s. I'm going to make it from 2 to 4s. So I fold from side to side. Now look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me draw a line so you can see that. First, I took my whole and made 2 pieces, right? Now I'm going to take my 2 pieces and make 4. So I draw another line to make that one in half. So now I have not 2, but 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 1 whole. So it looks like this. Okay. Now, how many pieces do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 1 piece of all 4. This is 1 piece of all 4. This is 1 piece of all 4. And this is 1 piece of all 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. This is 1 piece called 1/4. This is 1 piece called 1/4. 1 piece called 1/4. 1 piece called 1/4. Good. Now, this one, we had a whole. Then we had how many? 2. So this is, Miss Miranda went from a whole piece to 2. So 1 piece of 2, 1 piece of the 2. 1/2 and 1/2. This is called a fraction, boys and girls. It's when you take a whole and you divide it up. You divide it up. And a piece of that is called a fraction or a piece. So this is 1 piece of the 4 pieces. So I can take this piece and I can cut this piece out. Okay? And this is 1 piece and I can cut this piece out. And this is 1 piece and I can cut this piece out. So these 4 pieces, when I put them back together again, would make a what? A whole. Good. And then if I took my half and my half and I cut it, if I took these 2 pieces, 1/2 and 1/2, and I put them together, I get 1 whole. Good. So 1/2 and 1/4. Good. On your paper, you need to read the directions. Do what it's asking you to do. You're going to point and you're going to color. You're going to need your crayons. And then on the back, you're going to practice filling in the numbers on your clock and tell me what time the clock says. Always, always do your best. See where you can use halves, and I'll see you next time.